video tomorrow, but I said I'm gonna record this video now. You know, I just finished watching your mom's favorite video about the Bruce Rothstein Murder Moot Calico fight, T-Top, and also about Cassidy and Arsonal. So that inspired me to make this video tonight. Not about that, but talking about Arsonal. And we know what he does. You know, we know he gets up close, personal, gets disrespectful. But the last battle in Resolution, like when you're seeing stuff in a battle, it's got to hit. It's like a boxing match. You know, you got to hit, you got to connect, you know. So he does say a lot of disrespectful stuff, but if it don't connect, if it don't hit, if it don't cut deep with your opponent, it don't matter, like, because everybody could talk about your mama's a bitch, or I put my dick in your mama's pussy, and okay, it becomes boring and repetitive after a while. So it's you know, it's different ways about going about being disrespectful, right? And it's directly disrespectful. It's cursing and all that, so it becomes repetitive and boring, right? But with that being said, everybody's wondering about what Arsenal's going to do, right? The only thing that we know what's going to happen in that battle, that I can tell you now before the battle takes place, is that the GOAT is going to be in 3-0, right? So, but outside of that, we know the GOAT's going to win. Everybody's focusing on what Arsenal's going to do. Is Arsenal going to come and be disrespectful? But us in the real battle rap community know that that disrespectful shit is not going to fly against the GOAT, because Cassidy has different ways of taking their powers away from you. You got to understand, like, if you listen to the last battle, like, when he told Goods, this body's looking nasty, fat, short. Cassidy's arrogant, he's confident, and disrespectful. So, and he could get personal too in a battle, right? He could talk about his accomplishments. He could go in on his opponent, right? Cassidy's already talking down these guys in interviews, like, you know, he calls them little niggas, like, so in his mind, that less of a person. So Arsenal's facing somebody with more star power, more experience, more accolades. He's facing somebody that's undefeated. He's facing somebody that's getting paid more than any battle rapper in the history of battle rap. You know, he's facing the god of battle rap. So the GOAT's gonna bring something to this battle, right? And Arsenal's gonna be used as like the sacrifice. Because as you saw, like, the gimmicks and the antics, the sterling bars, the outdated stuff, GOAT used, it didn't fly. Because remember, right after the Cassidy battle, before the battle got released on YouTube, what they do? They released the app so people could vote, right? So they had the minority, the 1%, they had GOAT winning. The minority. But when the battle dropped on YouTube, millions of us, more people voted in favor of Cassidy. So people's wondering, is Arsonal going to tell some lies? Is Arsonal going to try all the antics? He could try that, but that shit's not going to fly, because GOAT's already got exposed for that. Right? And now you see, like, GOAT's woke people up. And what I mean by he woke people up, people start to analyze battles now. People started to critique the battles, because GOAT's brought, as we know, as we investigated, he paid people to boo, he stole lines, his shit was outdated. So there's a thief. You know, and then of course he's got this fake image and persona, and he wasn't spitting too many bars and all the antics and moving around, like you know, and his stuff was dry and boring. Even though he spit a few hot bars, I'll give him that. But with him being exposed like that, he couldn't get past with the antics. So now Arsonal now, this battle here, after the GOATs finished beating him, once the GOAT finished exposing him, this battles can cause people to go back into older battles from 3 years, 4 years in order where they had picked people as winners. This can cause them to go back and reanalyze previous battles. Because now they're saying, hell up. Because they've been enlightened now, right? So Arsonal's going to be like the one that's going to be used as a sacrifice to bring light to a lot of his followers. They can go back and analyze old battles of all different battles who they had, whereas they had picked winners 4 or 5 years ago. Now they're going back and analyzing, being that they're raising the IQ now, thanks to the real battle rap community, right? Raising people's IQ, so people's going to go back on these older battles and reanalyze and reassess, and they're going to come up with a different winner and a different loser. So, and Gord started that. If Gord would have never lied, would have just went in there and battled instead of paying a boot crowd, stealing bars and all that, maybe you lot wouldn't be, your IQ, your awareness wouldn't be this high. Because us in the battle rap community, we probably would not have brought this to the forefront if you would not tried no antics, no lying, no stealing and all that, and paying the boot crowd and the conspiracy that was against Cassidy. But you see how we express that and raise people's IQ. So my point is this, that Arsonal battles can cause people to go back into older battles and investigate and reassess. They're going to say, hell up, I had him picked up as winner. But when I'm analyzing the battle and breaking it down, the other guy's the winner. Because a lot of times, like, what happened in the Gourds battle, like I said, it had people messed up because of the crowd. Right? So it was a distraction. But once we brought that to the forefront as the real battle rap community, we expressed that. So Arsonal's the sacrifice. The only thing we do know what's certain about this battle, like I said earlier, I'm going to say it again, is that Cassidy's going to win this battle 3-0. But people's wondering about if Arsonal's going to be disrespectful. Arsonal's going to do the same shit. Okay? But other than winning, you don't know what the GOATs can do. But like I said, mark my words, this battle's can open the door to investigate older battles. And people's can have picked new winners and new losers. But look, shout out to the real battle rap community. Jersey Niner, Retro Rob, your mama's favorite. Everybody out there doing their thing. Fanjan, shout out to you too. Shout out to Cassidy Larceny. Boss is back. Shout out to everybody supporting the movement. Look, we're going to take this to the next level, okay? We're in this for the, we're here to endure, okay? This is about bringing light to people. That's what the real battle rap community is about. Education, raising your musical IQ, right? But nevertheless, subscribe to my channel. Feel free to curse me out. This is battle rap and entertainment. I'm not going to take it personal.